Meni je zaštekalo, jaz te nisem mogel čuti. Daj igra, gej mali. Daj party leader, registar, naju. Gej. Daj no. Noob mali. Noob. Alo, nekaj ti moram povedati, ne? Ne, to ne, nisem te čuo. Nisem te čuo, actually, nisem te. Tvoj mami sem dal jaja. Joj, kaki nubek si. Rocket League.
Ja, Rocket League.
Zdaj se menim preko Discorda. Po pa ti kaže tu tako.
Aha, ne, te pa dva so meni.
Ja. Ja, zdaj on nekaj tam dela, kaj pač dela.
Pa zdaj on tebe tudi čas.
Ja. Rekao je zdravo.
Halo. Zdravo. Kak je? No, super. Evo, ti dam nika, da čujem jaz, kak se to igra.
Kaj je noob? Kaj je? Dr. Okej, veš da. Pokliči ti svojega brata, da vidi, kaki noob si ti. Ali ti tako sigurno greš Adriano na živce, ko ga včasih gušiš, ne? Ko te bo zlomil. Da fuck če ti je brat kreten. Slabi si, jabi. Alo, kaj? Če mene ni not potegnilo, klošar. Če mene no... Aja! Joinaš se lahko čez 1 minuto? Ob 8. Jaz imam nagrado za top 4, top 32, pa še enkrat top 32. Tako ti žene. Piknil sem se, pička! Zdaj če nadela ne majkem, jo. Daj ne, nekaj tu se zdaj zdavi, jebate. Daj. Pod tih, pička. Koga je? Pusti moje, liži si svoje, pička, dam ti ga busta za hrusta pusta, drži gobec! Shut the fuck up! Sam nas van dober, Mike, ne? Oh. Oh. Abi rad. N-am. Dă-te, haide grabă. Grama casual advanced. Hello. Kaj je s tabo? Kaj je s tabo? Gustej. Kaki hepan si, joj. Joj, pa ti si noob, stari. Čaj, mislim, da te imam, da imaš še kar ime, mislim, da klanov. Ja, Albi Peder, pa Albi gej. Jaz grem pa Albi Peder. O, pozabil sem nastavi tone. Pozabil sem. Fuck, čisto sem pozabil, kak je to hit. Vem, ja, se to vi hočem, da bo težje. Gol! Zakaj? Jo, aki ljubeš, si majki. Daj livaj, bom na sabo, da bo ono. Daj livaj, peder. What the fuck je s tabo narobe, stari man. Kaj da fuck je s tabo narobe? To si ti? Peder. Ti si peder. Peder si. Peder. Peder. Peder si. Ti. Ti. Peder si. Peder. Osamljen. A, rekel si, da si peder. A, sam sebe si zajebo. Pa še na livestream si dobo. Ja. A, ki noob. Ja, vseeno mi je. Daj i trening. Malo freestylaj. Ne no, če boš za turnament rabo. Zrem arel, ale vadit.
To grid. Overtime! It's
Overtime.
Europe. I'm Stumpy, he's Cole, and we are your hub of operations here at Big Brother HQ. Now, we have already seen 2 of our groups complete all of their games. We are now going into our final hour of all of this amazing Rocket League action to kick off 2021.
Yep, final hour. 4 more series, and Group C and D are going to be completely filled up in about 60 minutes' time. Group C has got Team BDS going 2-0, which is something they... There's a lot of teams where I'm saying they needed that or they need to win here because form was starting to shift, where teams that had been dominant, i.e. BDS and Top Blokes, towards the end of 2020 were starting to slow down. Vitality looking to come back. But one of the best examples of that was BDS, who had a really tough time for a little while. So them going 2-0 in their first few games, and then setting up a chance to go 3-0 in their groups with the win versus Team Singularity is massive for them. And poor old Team Liquid in Group C, 0-2. But they are up against Triple Trouble now, which is a series they will be expecting to win. And then in Group D, Redemption on top of that one with a 2-0 result so far. They're going to be up against Giants Gaming, which is never easy. And Dignitas against Fadeaway. Dignitas trying to go 2-1 themselves. And this is what all these streams look like right now. You can see that the games are starting to begin. This is our 8th view. We only really use this one to show off, just to say this is how much Rocket League is going on right now across both broadcasts. But this is a lot more comfortable 4 view, where we'll spend most of the next 60 minutes or so.
Yep, so we can see all the streams that are live. Remember, you can go and watch them wherever they may be. You can look underneath every single stream and just see the little strap that then says the score that's happened already, so the series score, then also where you can find them. We'll be popping up very shortly. But right now, just look. Rocket League Esports kicking off 2020 with some amazing games. And also, the rule from earlier of RLCS OT is still in play. Cole, how can people get involved?
They can get involved by using their channel points or using Prime and subbing to twitch.tv/Rocket League. The cheapest way, though, the free way, is to use your channel points, unlock a specific emote, and unlock RLCS OT. And then every time there's an overtime and we cut to a specific game, we want as many people as possible spamming, no, not drips or drops. We want them spamming RLCS OT, a sea of Gibbs with his hands up, looking like popcorn, apparently, said Stumpy earlier, and just loving the fact that we're going into overtime. And spamming that, Stumpy, did lead to one of the most wholesome tweets I've seen so far in 2021. Have you got it in front of you? Can you read it out?
So it is from Panda Lover XXV, and they said spamming the RLCS OT emote while watching #TheGrid.
She's smiling because
we're looking at that. Was honestly a really fun way to start off the year. So very, very nice comment. Thank you so much, Panda Lover XXV. I believe that is 25. Yeah, 25. So thank you very much, pal. Appreciate ya. And I'm happy that we could go some way to kicking off the year in a good way. But Cole, everybody right now needs to unlock RLCS OT. We will remind you, it only costs 900 points as well. You probably have that already because you're all Rocket League super fans. Just unlock it. We'll remind you when to spam it. As soon as we enter overtime, the ball hits the ground, that's when we want to see them.
I've only got 9,000 channel points because I lost all of mine. Gambling channel points on, I think it was BDS beating Team Queso. Predicting that Team BDS would beat Team Queso, and then Team Queso beat Team BDS. I think I lost, was it 100 or was it 70? A lot of channel points. It was a sad moment.
107,000. And I think I got like 40 of them from predicting as well.
May I have
like
some?
40,000. No. No, unfortunately not. No,
Christmas
that
present?
will not be happening. No, you actually got me a Christmas present, and I didn't get you one.
That's all right, because we talked about it on the podcast. It was just a funny bit. You know, you don't give to receive. You are good. It's lovely. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's a huge one. It's massive.
Smaller than my old one, but it's still large. It's a big lad. I'm looking out for overtimes. So BDS Singularity, they're 1 minute 12 away from an overtime. That's looking good.
Okay.
Oh, Calix has just leveled it up. For Liquid. Wait, how did this happen? Oh, it's a pinch!
Oh, no.
Oh, Liquid. Oh, that's so Liquid. Wait, is that 2 seconds left?
I think it's 2 minutes left. It does get a bit confusing when you're into the... Yeah, that is 2 minutes left. The fact that the microseconds blend in to the seconds.
I don't like... Get rid of the 0 before the first number, because that's what confuses me. That's not good design. The main Rocket League, like just the in-game one, that does it perfectly. Sticks with just one, what's it called? Significant figure.
Sig fig, yeah.
Yeah, one sig fig. Stick with the one sig fig, and then we can go from there.
I don't like the word fig. It's just an unpleasant sounding word. It's just an unpleasant sounding word. It's like when you're looking at a diagram and it says fig 1 does this and 2 does that. It's, like, it's just not a... Yeah, anyway. I also don't like the taste of figs.
Oh, do you know how figs are pollinated and created?
Bugs and that.
It's from either a wasp or a fly going inside it and dying.
Oh, like a Venus flytrap.
I don't know what the mechanism is, but it's got a dead insect in it. That's why figs aren't vegan.
You're kidding me. So my least giant raisins are filled with flies. Is that what you're telling me right now?
A single fly.
Everything I hate in the world, most
right,
of
hang
all.
on. Right, no, it's a wasp. So, if the fig is male...
No, come on, you're making this up now, pal.
If there's a man fig, then a female wasp lays her eggs inside it. They then hatch into larvae that burrow out. And then they turn into wasps and then fly away and carry the fig pollen. But the female fig, so if it's a female fig, right?
Yeah.
Then it produces an enzyme that digests the wasp. So you want to be getting female figs only, otherwise you're eating wasp bits.
Like a proud northerner, mate. Borrowing now. I'm borrowing now.
Stop. You sound like Ian Chambers and I don't like that.
Yeah, exactly. He is a proud northerner. I bet you at some point in his life he said, nah, I'm borrowing now. It's like the female wasp or whatever will be borrowing out.
No, it's the fig.
Sorry, the fig borrows
Talk
out.
about the sick figs.
How does a fig borrow?
We've missed overtime.
Oh, no. Oh,
every production missed it as well. Spam RLCSOT. Spam RLCSOT. Spam it now. That's what you want. Go, 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 go.
It's going to be one of the only ways we're going to generate an opening from that fadeaway defense.
I agree with that 100%. Oh, man. Shot on by Freaky. Violent Panda gets the save. But you're right. You know, we've put enough shots on the backboard. We've put enough pressure on him, and it's still not breaking through. Sooner or later, we are going to just have to get a demo, get it clear, do something to take a player out of contention to make sure that we can break through this defense. Because right now, Fadeaway's defense looking good, but this one, as I say that, oh no! Panda not able to get there in time. I thought our defense was finally breaking down. Yukio gets a save there again. Relentless pressure, but just not able to get it past. There's always a player there. Apparently, Jack going to try and set something up. Dorius is there. Oh, this one. If Tigray would have gotten that past Panda, that would have been a dangerous shot for sure.
There's some physical play I was talking about. Enough boost here, too, for Jack. He might be able to get that down by himself. Nope, Freaky spawns in time, and he's always that last line of defense for Fadeaway. Here's the physical play again, though. I like to see it. Get Freaky off the field, take away that defense, and start to push, push, push.
Ooh, close call. Freaky fakes out one. Apparently, Jack is going to be there. Tigray, though, trying to just keep it away. Apparently, Jack, can he get it around? Another demo coming out, but it was Panda this time. So now Jory is going to have to leave this one for Panda as he spawns in. Tries to get this one around. But again, we got to take out some players. I mean, we've had the demos. We've definitely seen him, Yukio, not connecting on that one. But sadly enough, once we get the demo, it's just nothing able to really develop from there. And again, we're just now approaching 3 minutes. And this overtime is all tied up still. And I would have never expected this one. That one, Yukio not connecting, works out for us. But we got to get through this defense.
I think... oh my gosh, okay. I think a lot of the issue is we don't have a lot of follow-up. There's a lot of chances we can follow up. I think they're honestly probably scared from their series before, which is what I didn't want to see. There's no follow-up a lot of times. Good try from Jorius. Didn't have a lot of height to it, though. 3.5 minutes into overtime. Still not been much threat from Fadeaway. Maybe one chance there. We saw that goal line save, but I just really think Dignitas needs a little bit more follow-up on their offense.
Yes, it has definitely been solo play after solo play. And again, apparently Jack by himself. So Jory's going to try and give some aid, keep the pressure going. Yukio, Violent Panda both connect, but Panda connects on Yukio rather than the ball. A double demo coming out. One comes in, and unfortunately the double demo doesn't work. Dorius is there off the backboard. Tigray gets the save, and so many opportunities. We're approaching basically a whole second game here. And still tied up. Yukio trying to get that past Violent Panda, not able to do so. T-Gray's got possession in the corner. Ooh, this one dangerous. It does get saved out by Jorius. So again, you're right. You know, Fadeaway has put some pressure on, but nothing that's really been too crazy. It's really just Dignitas, can we break through their defense? Fadeaway has been working out, but again, the solo plays aren't going to be the key. We need to get some crazy 1-2 or 1-2-3 passing.
2 minuti da
I'm
generator.
curious. I'm going to ask chat too. List your time right now. You get one choice. You don't get to change it afterwards. When does a goal go in? I'm going to ask you the same question, Mustache.
Before that, okay. Before anything happens right here, let's get it out to midfield. I'm going to say Dignitas scores at 5. Let's say 5:35.
I say Dick scores off of 50-50 at 5:43.
All right, so 5:35 and 5:43. Those are our predictions, but we're predicting Dig. Obviously, Fadeaway is on the pitch, even though from their offensive side, I don't feel like it. They've had a few close calls. Jorius not able to connect on that one. Apparently, Jack's going to drop this one down. T-Gray centers it up. But no, ooh, that one would have been a close one. That would have been a shot on for sure from Fadeaway.
All right.
Violent Panda, great clear. I've missed my mark.
Oh, there was my 50 I needed. That was the one.
So it's going to loop, you know, both of us are wrong, and we are still into overtime. I'm be curious. Everyone's just keep putting time out in the chat till finally something happens, but this is unbelievable. Oh! I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it, but goodness. Okay, Fadeaway's starting to come alive, and that's not good for Dignitas. We got to get out of this defensive half. We got to get this one around, and we got to break through their defense.
There's just no follow-up. I mean, there was a chance there for a counterattack, and no one followed up. You saw, I think it was Yukio went down the other end of the field. When he looked back, both of his teammates were still in net. And it just, yeah, there's just no follow-up from a lot of these touches. And I'm not sure what it is that's causing this, to be honest.
Yeah, Violent Panda, he's got no boost left. Hopefully the boost starvation isn't starting to set in as well. Yukio gets this one cleared out. Freaky, he's moving down the pitch, puts it off. It does center up. Violent Panda, can he get this past T-Gray?
Stari, meni je čudno ko vidim na slikah December
This one close, but Jorius gets the save, and T-Gray was there to put a shot on. So
Ne,
rotations,
vem da je novo leto, ampak ne vem, čudno mi je, ful.
This one, a double. This
Ne
could
vem
be
zakaj.
dangerous, but apparently Jack gets us
Na
out of harm's
začetku
reach.
leta mi je vedno
Violent
ful
Panda in
čudno, ko
awkward
vidim to.
position. Still there. Freaky
Jesus.
doesn't connect, and now we are starting to panic. We've got to get this out. Jorius is just trying to do what he can to make sure the offensive pressure stays. Drop down. Jorius is there. Starting to see some plays. They're starting to connect with each other. Oh, but that's just a missed opportunity by apparently Jack. T-Gray, I don't know if he's got the boost. This one, this is insane. We're almost approaching 8 minutes.
The better prediction here is server crashes before game ends.
Yeah, right. That's true. Wouldn't that be something? Jorius.
Okay, we forgot last time to do an RLCS OT emote spam, so do it now. Use the emote, lowercase RLCS, capital OT.
It's 100 bands in the safe now. I got a special text on it, and it's just one up. Spin on an E-way and don't care about crashing the scoop. All drugs, man, are produced. That will be true.
Alo. Noob, prije. Daj radi, noob. Si noobek. Noobek. Daj, če zgubimo na sej. Jaz grem po boost. Jo, ti sta dori. Oh, en je AFK! En je fucking AFK, stari. I po sobo. Brez veze. Predvidio sam da smo se sploh prijavili, stari moji. Nemam ja zmago nikad turnamenta. Ne. Stari, preslabi tim je. Preslabi tim vam je. Rajim nekoga dore. Rajim 2 dora. Ker če smo sami nubi, stari, te tak ne moramo zmagati nikoli. Rajim tryhardere. Vem da se čudno čujem, ampak rajim tryhardere. Ker na turnamentu ti propija tryhardere. Joooo. Joj, sam ne mate. Dođe mi! Oj, preleti na žogo! Ja, moja, stari, moja, fucking moja! Fucking mistake. Njegov sound. Niče. Zdaj pa bo. Pa fucking booster, semete! Suck it, holy fucking shit! To smo zgubili. Si vedel, da si mogel dati obstajno. Da si grem po boost. Kaj delaš, debil? Kaj delaš od ti, stari Milapo, ve? Holy shit, to ti tako fucking. Joj. Da, to si izgubil. Aj no, žgi! Ajo, da mu jebem mater. Ne, brez veze, stari. Kuj neke. Zgubili smo takoj, stari. Kako vedno, kako fucking vedno. Fucking vedno, stari. Zakaj moramo vedno na začetku zgubiti, stari? Vedno, vsakič moramo prvi game zgubiti, jebate. Vsakič, nikoli ne moramo, stari. Če prijemo pa kam dalje, pa vedno prijemo do polfinala, nekam na polovico. Stari, pa tak nič nas zmagamo. A što ti teammate je tak fucking trash, da samo bumpa. Tako rekao da si ti neki pro, ne? Primer, ja, samo če bi zdaj imeli mojega sošolca v mojem timu, bi zmagali. On je veliko dober, Lauro. Ne, on ne pušta samo, ne. No. Pa ne, grem kaj špila z njim, kaj s tabo pustej. Ne, vem, ker se to z Larsom dožilo, pa pač Lar, pa to tudi znalijo. Nočem preveč govorit, kaj govorijo, ker toliko mi spadlo snima. Tak da raje ne nič. Priješ pol CSGO? Zakaj ne? To smo zgubili. Lo, sej baš ne vem kak, ampak zgubili smo. Tak nijem puta. Za valjda en gol še fucking dobimo. Preslabi. Valjda. Žgi. Faci dove. Subito smo brez veze. Nameril, prav. Bolje me, kura. Tudi nismo mi špilali takrat, veš to? Ender, Rocketer, ne? Tudi smo špilali zadnjič, pa smo jih zmagali. Veš to? To so bili to tim. Proti njim smo zmagali. Ko si ti dal zadnji gol v 1 sekundi. Proti to tem smo mi zmagali. Pol pa so oni nazaj prišli danes, pa smo mi zdaj mi špilali zdaj z njimi. Pa smo zgubili. Tako da oni so zdaj nas premagali.